Right. Tommy Robinson. Got to talk
Oh,
about Tommy.
it was trending for 2 days, 40,000 last time I looked, and then it just went whoop.
Well, it's a really weird thing, isn't it? Because don't everyone jump in because we know the story. Well, hold on. The media ran with the fact he'd been arrested for common assault, detaining somebody, and left it at that. So
Yeah,
everyone piled on. Notice Mike Graham today, scumbag, thug, all that. And
he loves it though, doesn't
granted, Tommy does have form,
he? Mm.
but Tommy Robinson is claiming that apparently an Asian guy grabbed his daughter's ass. His daughter is a child. Lots of people said it's bullshit. He just did this, he did that. He was just challenged and he kicked off and blah, blah. But then Tommy Robinson put the video out where he was asking his daughter, and he didn't try and lead her into it. He said, "Did he just brush past you?" And she like, "No, he grabbed me." So some guy has grabbed his young daughter's ass, and he's probably given him a bit of a dig. Police turn up. They don't arrest the guy that grabbed the kid's ass. Don't take his phone. Probably didn't stop him going in the swimming pool. But they did arrest Tommy Robinson. And the media's out for hanging him again.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Tommy Robinson is the ultimate test of your principles. He really fucking is, because it's like no matter what you think of him, no matter what you think of his politics or his friends or his whatever, right? Um, there's a very real possibility that his 8-year-old girl was just sexually assaulted, his daughter. And if it was some Hollywood celebrity that this had just happened to, everyone would be lauding him as a hero
Yeah.
for
But
jumping in
because
and
it's
getting
Tommy
involved.
Robinson.
But with him, the BBC, Sky News, all of them, they don't even report what the fuck. They don't even report why. It's not included. Like they don't even like. Usually, we've been complaining about them saying like, "Oh, look how loosely they've written it." Like Tommy Robinson claims, and to be honest, that's what they should write. They
Yeah.
should say Tommy Robinson claims he was trying to apprehend him after assaulting his 8-year-old daughter, but they don't even include it. It's not in the body of the text. Fucks me off, dude. Like the BBC article on this fits on one page
Oh, yeah.
easily.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. What the fuck are they doing with those millions and millions and millions that they get for news?
Appeasing woke people.
Yeah,
Do you think the woke crowd want to hear that he did something that they would do? That he did something that nobody in the world could say you were wrong to do that. If anything, he showed restraint.
yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, dude.
Simple as
So
that.
if my little girl came up to me and said that some dude just grabbed my ass, of course I'm gonna fucking restrain him. Of course I'm gonna. I'm not just gonna go all right and let him walk off. I'm gonna cause a scene. I'm gonna grab the fucker. I'm gonna demand the CCTV. Here's the thing, man. Like I've got the BBC one up right now, and they're like the ex-EDL leader. So yeah, right, okay. So you've clarified that detail. They've clarified that the police were called at 1:10 GMT on a Sunday. They've got the day and everything, but not the circumstance. Like where's this fucking information? It's kind of important.
But they don't.
Um,
They don't want to report that about Tommy Robinson. It's got to be. It's got to fit the narrative. So
and that's what I can't stand, man.
it's amazing
Narrative.
that it's been so badly ignored. It's
And
literally amazing. I mean, I'm not a fan of Tommy Robinson.
no, of course, I totally understand
However,
that.
I do believe he's been ridden roughshod over. He's been made an example of where others have not, far too often. And this latest thing is his daughter told him a man had grabbed her. The man told the police he'd accidentally grabbed her.
Yeah, there's admittance there, isn't there? There's something going on. For all we know, this fucker's got a history of this shit. For all we know, this guy's been reported many, many times for accidentally brushing up against children whilst in children's pools. Because that's the thing. What the fuck's he doing in there anyway? Was he there with a kid? I don't know. Nobody
No, he
knows.
was there with mates.
Yeah, apparently. I mean, this is yeah, because
Allegedly, yeah, yeah,
here's
yeah.
the other side of this. This is Tommy's version of events, isn't it? And he's always going to have a perspective and all the rest of it. But to not even air that out, I don't know. But check this out, man. Did you see the Independent? What they ran with on the back of
Oh,
all this?
Jesus, no.
They. In fact, I'll read the headlines here right now. Tommy Robinson, 20 suspects charged with violent disorder at Oldham European elections rally. Now, when they tweeted about this, they didn't even say, they just said 20 people charged at Tommy Robinson rally. So whilst he's trending for apparently assaulting someone, they gave the impression that 20 people have been charged because all his dickhead mates apparently turned. It's completely unrelated. It's that incident that happened during the elections, obviously,
Yeah.
and that was a demo because he was doing it. He did one down the road here where he'd set up and he'd just talk to his supporters. But when he did it in Oldham, if you remember, they were
Yeah, they got
attacked.
attacked. They were attacked. Had
And the
bricks thrown
police
at them and all sorts.
the police did nothing. There was families, there was kids there, and this video, you can watch the video of the police turning the back to the Muslim, what are they called, the Muslim Defense League, which again, the English Defense League,
Very bad.
nasty racists.
But Muslim Defence League that throw bricks at Tommy Robinson. It's fine.
We quite literally turn our back. Yeah, okay, they're a bit rough, but let's just ignore that. Let's just ignore what they're doing. And it's like, what, throwing rocks at children? What they missed out of the headline, what they put right at the bottom was the vast majority of people charged had names like Atik Uram, Mubashir Khan, Faraz Ahmed. It was the people doing the attacking. I mean, don't get me wrong, Matthew Henry, Dylan Simpson, there's people who were even there. But I've seen the videos for that, man. And that was them being attacked. They didn't.
Well, I was about to say that the Independent's a dreadful fucking rag, but they're not even a rag anymore.
Oh, God, dude.
They're just a website. It's pure clickbait.
Yeah.
Pure clickbait and dog whistling.
If you read the Independent uncritically, then I really feel sorry for you. It's worse than the Daily Mail. At least with the Daily Mail, you know there's trash on there. You know that it's bollocks. You know that it's hyperbole. But the Independent presents itself as news, and it's atrocious, man.
Yeah. I would say that the Independent is worse for misleading headlines by a magnitude of 10 than the Daily Mail.
I agree with you.
And the Daily Mail's shit. We're just living in these weird fucked up times that I can't get my fucking head around. Some council somewhere flew the flag, woman, adult, female.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
And that Dr. Adrian Harrop was all over it, got him to take it down. He basically accused the council who said, "Will you delete that? I had nothing to do with any of this." And my point to all is, what the fuck is the problem? That's a dictionary definition to which I was told, but it's been weaponised. What? Are you fucking mental? But of course they are fucking mental. Welsh people got Snickers to apologise because they did a piss take with fake Welsh place names. And then they had to apologise to angry Welsh. It's like, for fuck, what, you're going to burn a bungalow because Snickers made a joke? Everyone's offended and demanding action. And these fucking arseholes, like the police, all these companies, councils, we are sorry. Sorry. We'll back down now, even though we're right. We'll back down because we don't want you to say to people that we're nasty bigots. I mean, for fuck's sake, I even get called a TERF, which must be horrifying for any genuine feminists.
Well, it's the same way that they're pushing more people to the right, isn't it? If you say anything that doesn't fit completely or 100% with the dogma, with the agreed narrative, which gets weirder by the day, they just go, well, fuck off and vote fucking Tory then, which a lot of people went, all right, yeah, because you know what? They're making like fun memes there. They've got Boris going like that, and yeah, Boris is a dickhead, but at least they're not telling me to go fuck myself and calling me a Nazi. And the same thing's happening there. Like that TERF thing, like the TERFs, when you actually listen to what they're saying, the actual TERFs, they go on about the patriarchy and power struggles and all this like conspiratorial nonsense, right? But it's a bit like the Tommy Robinson situation. When they calling me a fucking TERF and telling me to go fuck myself, I end up listening to the feminists, and I think, and I listen to them enough to think, They just want a space to talk. They want to organise. Yeah, they want to talk about their batshit nonsense, but they should have the right to do that. And that's the issue.
Yeah.
That's why.
But that's not how it's working now. We're just being, everyone's being cancelled. Look at us being punished.
What's that saying?
Us punished for saying the truth.
Yeah. Oh, dude, someone literally got banned off Twitter today for directly quoting Joe Biden. That's how messed up they're getting in terms of like this weird kind of tone policing and thought policing. He literally wrote the words that Joe Biden said, and he got banned off Twitter. It's mental. He's like, but this is my job. I'm a reporter. Dude, did you see that Jess